subscribe to the channel, and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. If you know my high-pitched voice, you'll know what I love to do with reviews at 5 in the morning. That's right, we're going back to cyberbullying more reviews. Woohoo! I'm not a sad person, I'm just emotionally damaged. Anyways, let's start reviewing some reviews. Number 1, that wasn't very cool dad. Dude, I swear it's like some of these people have never played or heard about anything in the franchise of Grand Theft Auto. You'd think Cool Dad 72 would be caught up, but I guess he's not so cool after all. Anyways, the review says, there is sks in it, and smoking. It will encourage kids to do this. I think they should ban it. I have a 16 and a 15-year-old, and I let them play it. I walked into the room to see a stripper. Now they can play games like Fortnite and Roblox. Well, Cool Dad 72, you have thoroughly proven my point that you are not as cool as I thought you were. You've broken my heart and ruined my expectations. But on the bright side, he gave it a 2-star, not a 1-star. I mean, he's right, to be fair. He's definitely right. There is some things that aren't meant for kids in there, but I'm pretty sure everyone who buys these games knows what the initial thing, the initial basis of Grand Theft Auto is, and then they choose to just ignore it and then get mad when their kid comes home and just plays it and they see something they don't like. It's a common thing with parents, man. People, they'll buy the games and then they'll just come home and be like, oh, why are you committing Grand Theft Auto in Grand Theft Auto? What are you doing? It's sad, dude. It's whatever. But have fun with all those microtransactions for your 15 and 16-year-old playing Roblox and Fortnite, because I guarantee you they're going to see some skins that are a little bit cuter than others, and they're going to want to buy those and run you into bankruptcy. So by giving up GTA, you've ruined your life, Cool Dad. Shame on you. Number 2, an actual review. Okay then. Guys, this one is long, so I decided to just pick some parts of the review to read, but I assure you I did read it all. It's a wee bit condescending, but here's what we got. I mean, it honestly couldn't be worse. I bet your child has killed at least 400 people on that game, because that is literally the whole point of the game. Okay, to be fair, at least she's got the basic understanding of what the game is compared to a lot of other people. She knows what's going on, right? That's cool. She got a good start there. I'll give her that. 400 people is a little bit low, I think, though. She then tries to sum up the game by stealing cars, getting away from cops, blowing up their cars with sticky bombs, lap dance by stripper, okay. Blow a hole through some teenager's chest, open with a shotgun. I don't know any part of that where you actually see the chest blown open and or have knowledge that it's a teenager and not an adult. I understand the age doesn't really matter when it comes to murder, but you're trying to make a point and trying to make your point seem more valid by the use of some more shocking information that you're just fabricating now at this point. So you're lying to people now is essentially what you're doing. And then the next part, and then take a selfie of you and the dead lifeless bodies and show all your friends you can have a good laugh. Are you stupid? Nobody actually does that. Are you trolling? No one actually goes through, kills an NPC and then takes a picture. Like, you've got to be memeing. You're a giant, you're trolling. This game is a disgrace to our society, and whoever honestly thinks this is inappropriate or even intolerable of a game for anyone under the age of 17, then you are a bad parent in my opinion. Okay, that's your opinion. You did say it was your opinion. Do I agree that people should let their kids play GTA? Absolutely. At the core of the game, it's just mindless fun, and anybody who takes the argument that video games cause violence, you're blaming your bad parenting on something else. I played once at my friend's house, and when I played, my heart was so hardened that I didn't feel a single ounce of guilt when I stabbed a cop to death with a broken beer bottle. Okay? Nice. You're really cool. I'm glad you were so tough you didn't feel anything by the death of a piece of coding inside of a video game. You're impressive. I'll give you that, Tetra. You're crazy. You're a maniac. We should put you behind bars and throw away the key. You psychopathic player. You're crazy. And then she goes on to say, I never got on again because when I came to my senses after I got done, I realized how this game has hardened my heart so much that I would carelessly stab someone to death for my own pleasure. I understand it's an AI or it's just a game, but this took 5 minutes for me to be that cold-hearted, and that's exactly what it's like with a murder or a psycho. You're wrong. That is completely insane. You are just blanketing statements and you're suffocating under the covers. That's all you're doing here. You're trying to push something that's bigger, and it's wrong. And you're making yourself look like a fool because you're trying to defame this game that has had kids playing for years who did not produce any murderers, and you're just trying to put that into the gun and fire it. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to mix this false information with some real information, and the real information was like a 1% compared to the 99% false. It's bad. It's bad. You shouldn't be doing this. Don't listen to this kind of review. This is bad. And then they go on to say that they're only 13, which it is interesting to see a review from a younger standpoint, but at the end of the day, they're trying to review this as a parent when they are themselves 13 years old, and you may be saying, no, they're not. They just got out the wrong section. No, this person is trying to be a guiding figure for the community by giving their opinion and trying to, it's essentially scare tactics it's that's all it is. It's scare tactics. They're mentioning these out of this world scenarios. It's scare tactics. They just don't like the game and they're trying to push their opinion onto others. That's all that is. That's all that is. Number 3, the parent reviewer. This guy doesn't really talk about the game, but instead he talks about the parents. It basically says that any parent would come on here and pick such a low life game as lovely or not that bad, saying asinine things like, if you trust your kids to not go to the strip club, it's okay. I need not look any further to wonder what is wrong with the world. The last boy I knew who loved playing Grand Theft Auto was expelled from school. It's called Too Much Too Soon, and someday your children are going to question your judgment as I do right now. Why not share your cigarettes and beer with them too? Well, because that's illegal. That's illegal. You're telling people to do something that is very blatantly illegal versus playing a game, a video game. It's not real. Are you really so offended by Grand Theft Auto that you think people just share their cigarettes and beer with their children because their children play it? There's a blank look on my face that you can't see, but it's very condescending, Mr. LL2. That's the name of the reviewer. Okay. That's the problem, man. People think that every little thing that goes on in GTA transfers to the real life, but I got some spoilers for you. 1, Dumbledore dies, and 2, it doesn't. I can honestly say I played GTA since I was a very small kid, and I have never stolen a car, never smoked, never really drank. Okay, let's not get into that. But I didn't do it when it was illegal. We'll just say that, okay? So the idea that Grand Theft Auto is this life corrupter has become so commonplace nowadays that it's ridiculous. Like, if anybody who lets their kid's life get taken over by a freaking video game, you're a bad parent, and that's what it breaks down to, and that's it. You're a terrible parent. If you're so insecure about your freaking parenting strategies that you're worried Grand Theft Auto 5 is gonna make your kid turn into a criminal, you're a bad parent, you're insecure, and you know you're a bad parent. Sorry, got a little bit heated there, but yeah, that's that. Am I wrong? Come on, bring it in, boys. We're right on this one. Okay, I'm gonna end the video before I get too frustrated. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot for sticking through all the way to the end. It was a very long audio, but I got a little bit heated, so that happens. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more GTA content. We're not always gonna be reviewing reviews, don't worry. We're gonna have some actual content for you. I know, crazy, right? But we'll give you guys whatever you want to see. So comment down below what you want to see. Thank you for watching again. Subscribe for more content like this in the future, or content not like this. And, like the video for me losing my mind over reviews written by somebody who can't speak basic English very well. Thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you next time.